You're gonna run through it again.
There's 5 people waiting.
Yes, 5 people missed this incredible opening that we just did. Notice the big blank box below. Big blank box below. That's pretty cool. It's BBB's BBBB. Big blank box below Valdo. Notice that. What do you think should go there?
There's a Sacco there somewhere.
Yes, 5 people missed this incredible opening that we just. Notice the big blank box. I think it's.
It was me.
That was you? Okay.
That was me.
All right.
Yeah, that was me.
Okay. So
the usual headaches of starting this goddamn show.
That's one sign that yes, in fact, we are getting older and the pictures aren't lying, is that we forget to fix our problems every time we start the show. We'd make the same mistakes.
Oh, we work through it so much faster.
Yeah, we are getting better at fixing them after they happen.
That's true. Jesus Christ, I just exactly what I was looking for. I haven't yawned for 3 weeks.
Oh, yeah,
now
right.
We're on the show, I crank out my first yawn.
Do you remember you and I have been playing Call of Duty every night, and I'm on the other end of your microphone when we're doing that? I hear plenty of yawning going on.
No, that's just me breathing heavy.
Oh, boy.
It was a classic
hey, I don't know if you realize this, but the skin that you use in Call of Duty, that wetsuit-looking skin, when I'm following you and, I don't have my howdy set up. Fuck me.
Yeah.
I call that howdy!
All right, back to the show.
That super tight wetsuit skin that you use when you're crouched over walking in front of me, tell me, hey, follow me. I can see your ass, and there's a dark hole right where you're at. And that's all I'm staring as I'm following you.
Why are you telling me this and telling everyone else this right now?
Because you think I'm yawning. I'm just looking at your hole breathing heavy.
Okay. Oh, man. So many people may be curious about the title of tonight's program. Believe me, I know all of your minds immediately went to the gutter with this title, but it has nothing to do with that and has everything to do with people named Dick or Richard.
Oh, name that Dick.
We are going to name those. We're going to name plenty of Dicks tonight. Okay. And to get this, get us in the mood and get us started, we do have an educational video that I feel is rather poignant. After I set this up for tonight, I started to think, did we do this one before? What videos do you remember us doing?
Oh, no.
I remember some dude that you met in a cabin somewhere.
Some dude I met in a cabin.
That was last time.
In a trailer.
In West Virginia.
Oh, that was a full-length movie. I'm talking about the educational.
Oh, the educational.
We did the T.
We did the T one.
Yeah. The Army proper hygiene.
Hard to remember that one.
And then the kid that had lack of confidence because he couldn't get a chick.
Right.
In school, what was that? It was about.
Was that the teeth
Johnny? No, that was the one being good and wanted, so you get picked first.
Oh, yeah.
Speaking of getting picked last, here comes Sacco.
Well, we have Sacco's shoulder. We
Welcome,
do.
Sacco.
We do.
You, I see me.
We do have Sacco's shoulder. Welcome, Sacco's shoulder.
Wow.
Sacco,
see what
you get that thing set up so it works for you, and I will try to make the adjustment here.
This works perfect for me right here.
Okay. Well, actually, your shoulder's a little more entertaining, so we'll go with that.
I'm good with that. But we should. Is there any way you could? Put little eyeballs on a mouth on that?
Let's see what we can do here. Anyway, but back to this. Okay, we're gonna go that way.
It's funny because I'm not.
Don't move it, Sacco. Stay there, Sacco.
Yeah, I'm not moving the camera, but
oh my God, we can just talk to his chin.
Oh, it looks like Sacco and Volvo are one. Look at this.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
I'm not talking about it. That's not safe. I'm talking about it.
I keep going the wrong way.
Oh, that's That's awesome. Okay, that was fun.
This is disturbing.
All right, hang on. I'm still working on it. Anyway, but back to this thing. So we did the Johnny can't get a date one, right?
Yeah.
What else did we do?
There's 2 or 3 of them. That's about it.
Chat is not helping us at all, which means they don't watch.
Yeah,
You know, it's like-
they don't really care what videos we have shown or not.
It's like when we were back in high school. You're the substitute teacher showing a film, so everybody's sleeping.
Johnny can't get a date one, right?
I think
Sock?
Yeah,
Socko's,
sorry. That's my.
Multiple windows in there.
Yeah.
Okay, so all right. Well, I'm hoping we haven't done this one yet. Gene, I was asking what educational videos we've already spent time with on this program. We remembered the one where actually I've forgotten them all now. The boy can't get a date. How do you approach girls for a date? The dental hygiene,
which is when we're
for the
watching right
Army,
now, where they're
apparently.
licking their lips. Yeah.
Right.
It was an Army produced product.
Mm-hmm.
And then we watched Your Friend in a Trailer.
And then
Kill
we
aliens.
watched the Alien movie with Conrad. We had the Conradathon. We watched a couple of those films. Right. Okay. So I don't think we've done this. So to get the evening started right, again, the title of the program is what was it? Identify what? Where is it?
Can you identify the dick?
Can you identify the dick? So in order to get us started here with the Dicks and Richards that we're going to be talking about tonight, at least in the first part of the program, we have this special educational film.
Name that dick.
Can you guys hear the audio?
Yes.
Okay.
In class, it's not so bad. But when school's out and the others go off to enjoy themselves, well, if you're what they call a shy guy, that's when you really...
KY important for you,
the
shy
allures
guy.
of being new in town. You don't know how to make people like you, and you find yourself holding a grudge against them.
Come to the glory
You're
hole.
standing on the outside looking in. You might have something to contribute to their conversation.
Is that Dick Van
But nobody
Patten?
cares whether you do or not. There's
That is a dick.
a barrier, and you don't know how to begin breaking it down. You imagine they keep watching the way you look, the way you act. They think you're different. So you head for home.
Very
What
different.
else? But still, you can't forget that you're alone.
It's Dick
No,
And
Dick York.
outside,
York.
York.
Dick York. That's it. Yeah, Dick York.
Is that really
Yeah,
Dick
that's-
York?
How's everything?
It's like teenage Dick York.
That's a teenage Dick York.
That was before he met Jeannie.
You're right.
Or Samantha the Witch.
Transmitter.
Samantha,
Microphone
that's it.
coming.
Either way.
I guess.
Oh, God.
I know it isn't either. I can't figure out where to connect in the oscillator.
He had a little
I
girl's
know
voice
to
back
connect it into
then.
the amplifier, but where? It just doesn't fit in.
Why not a store and get more information? And by the way,
By the way, have you ever seen a basement with such a beautiful block wall?
Really nice.
It's,
Amazing. Is that really
it's
Dick
done
York?
perfectly.
It is perfect. Yeah.
how
It's
things
super
going
young
in school?
Dick York.
Oh,
Well done.
okay, Dad.
Well, Dad.
But school here isn't like it was back in Morristown.
Well, you know, son, maybe school
New
is
Jersey?
like your radio. This oscillator will do its work well. But as you said, you still have to fit it in so it can work with all the other parts.
So
Dad.
I know what
Dad
you're
was,
driving at,
Dad was a
Dad.
30s gangster.
I don't think I ever will fit in, not here. I'm different from
The
the guy
hair
in
and the
this
suit and
town.
the tie.
Well, as far as that goes, Phil, everybody's different. That's what makes people interesting.
Now I got a hit I got to go take care of, so you get
You know
working
what?
on that radio. I'll be right back.
When we moved here this summer,
Will you help me
I had
carry the
quite a
body to the
time
trunk?
making friends in a new office where everybody else knew each other.
What'd you do, Dad?
Well, that's beside the point, son. What works
How
for
do you
one
think
I got
that
naked
neighbor
kind of across the
work for
football
others.
field.
But I
Just
bet
stick
the other
it
men
in,
didn't
Dick.
look at
It's
your
an
clothes all
oscillator.
the time.
Well, what makes you think they look at your clothes?
Oh, because the other fellas wear sweaters or just shirts, not a regular suit like mine.
Well, wear a sweater then.
Anarchists,
The clothes alone won't.
sweaters and shirts.
Phil,
Where does it
what
stop?
about the other fellas? What do they do? What do they like?
Gosh, Dad, I don't know. I never noticed.
I don't ask.
Only I know it's not radios.
Perhaps that's the reason you don't know. You don't
I
notice.
feel
what
like
the
I've
others are
heard this
interested in.
narrator's voice
Why not try
many,
to
many
find out?
times. This is the first time I've
Oh,
ever
Dad.
seen him.
Yeah.
Well, you might try watching, listening.
Now I got to get down to the price of as right set and
Keep an eye on them. Try to
I
figure
have to
out
go narrate
why
your
people like
teachings
them.
and you.
Not that you'll ever be just like any of them, but you might learn something. Well, see you at dinner.
All right, I'm gonna go shag mom, then come up for dinner.
Well, that's
While
an
you play with
idea.
your oscillator.
Maybe a good idea. Worth a try anyway. And tomorrow's not too soon to start.
Okay.
see he went with a sweater.
Got the most popular
Chicks
boys
don't
and
dig
girls in
V-neck
school,
sweaters.
and keep an eye on them. Who are they?
Really?
He's a soy
I'm in
boy.
trouble.
Hold on, what's that sign say? Will make
Wilbur?
to Harm's Woods Saturday? Will
Wild hair.
to Harm's
Bear
Woods on Saturday?
Saturday.
Some of them are right here in this class. Andy McIntyre, for instance. People like him, all right.
Why do you think people
know
like Andy McIntyre?
He looks
He's a bad
stoned
boy.
as fuck, so he's a school drug dealer.
He does look.
Look at him. He's got droopy eyes. He's like just disconnected. You know, and
He's
look
a
at Jack
greaser.
Wagner behind him. That looks like
He's a greaser.
the school bully.
Is the kid behind him with the moose sweater? Are those like rivets on his sweater?
God damn.
That's the original bedazzling.
Sure looks like it.
He's ahead of his time.
All right, let's see who else is popular.
Chick Gallagher rates high in
And it's him. Chick.
All
That's
right.
Chick Gallagher.
popularity, too.
Yeah.
See, look at Chick. He's got too big a forehead, so he's gonna be a serial killer.
His name is Charles, okay?
It's chicky to his friends.
What is
though.
the deal? Here's reindeer. What's the deal with all these animals on his sweater?
There's Jane Davenport. She's popular with boys and girls.
Because you can't really tell which she is.
I'm out.
Oh, she's popular with boys and girls. The original bisexual
And
female.
It's a very
Yeah.
progressive film.
Gilbert.
Super progressive.
What's he got that makes people like him so much?
Well, look at where he parts his hair, first of all.
Yeah.
It's pretty obvious.
He's a DJ.
Andy's
Oh,
got
crap.
something to say, and Jack's listening. He really seems interested.
That's a
Come
very
to think of it, Jack's always interested
properly
in what
dressed
people are talking
class.
about. Maybe that's why he hits it off so well with everybody.
Oh my God, this is a
Anyhow,
riot.
Andy thinks he's a great guy. No, that's too easy. Just listening. But what's this? Sounds like Jane's caught on to the same thing. She's listening.
Hey, where do you get one of those
About
animal
the
sweaters?
selection of menus and liking it.
I know.
That makes her
I'm locked up
kingpin
with Jane.
felon.
She likes men and women.
There is something in this business of being a good listener.
I'm listening, apparently.
But still, there must be more to getting along with people than just wearing a sweater and listening.
Well, it depends. Is it a tight sweater?
Sometimes. Oh.
What's the matter, Bob? Handle stuck?
Yeah, I can't get it open.
Oh, here, let me try. Kick this on
You gotta pull it up here. Look, see?
Gee, thanks a lot, Chick.
Well, that's okay. Stop being
In
a
high
witch.
school, he
think
would have
of
gotten the
that?
hang of it.
Chick's always doing things for people. And it pays off in friends.
Boy, that sure is one tough history assignment we have for Friday. Wish I could find some good outside reading material.
I found a swell book that covers everything Miss Carson wants us to know. It's
Does
called the
boy on the right, which I don't know his name yet, does he kind of have a ferret face?
Yeah, and look at the size of his hair.
Oh, yeah.
I mean,
It's like a
Square.
glacier.
there's something very rodent about that man.
He's
Rooster
definitely
Ed.
one of those animal-turned-human creatures.
Yeah.
Last Days of Monarchism by Henry Darrow. You can get it at the library.
I'm sure glad you told me about it. I'll get it this afternoon. Thanks a lot, Bob.
It's okay, Chick.
I'd see you later, rat face.
You dope. You knew about
Hey,
that book. You could have been the
I have
guy
some
that helped the
alcohol
guy-
at home.
There it is again. Even when you bump into people, they
Notice how when he starts wearing sweaters, everybody else goes to flannel.
He's behind in the time. Why do they have a dentist in the cafeteria?
You're alone, bud. Alone in the crowd.
That's a school store. That's where you
Keep
get
looking
your nickel
around.
candy.
Try to find out what the score is. Look at Jack and Beezy over there.
Sunglasses, smoke.
Okay, so Jack and Beezy? Jack and Beezy. So Jack must be the ferret guy, and Beezy's the guy that parts his hair by his ear.
Girls seem to like that.
Which is also known as
Why?
Dick
What's the
and
angle?
Dick.
They do act kind of polite. At least they seat the girls
And here come
give
the
their orders
chicks
to the waiter.
because of dicks.
They
Or is this the guy with the ferret? I don't know. One of these guys is a ferret guy.
Cherry Coke, chocolate Coke, milkshake, and mallet. Double chocolate mallet. Okay, I got it. Whoa!
Sure, please. I've got the orders for my table.
That's Chick.
Just help me out during rush hour, Bob.
Gee, thanks a lot, Chick. That's swelling.
That's
Red-faced
Chick
Bob.
being helpful again.
Bob Red.
Quite decide. Why don't you really have pink, white, striped dresses, Jake? I love the way
We're gonna attack this motherfucker
Hey,
tonight.
don't tell me you two are still talking clothes. Was this a plot to squelch all males present?
A plot to squash all males' presence?
He wishes he was blocked by that.
Wait for all those words. Come on over here, you goofball.
You talking to the cigarettes?
Who, me?
I mean, he's 3 feet away. Couldn't just say, hey,
Hey, new guy.
Oh, Chick, how are you? Pretty good. Come on, now.
Sweater guy.
Okay.
Hey, nice sweater. Good sweater.
We're gonna talk about
Love your
Man,
sweater.
let's talk about to run down this girlie's chatter. Hey, you want them all, don't you? Yo, Bob. The topic under discussion is the mixer next Friday night at school. You're going, aren't you?
I don't know.
Mixer.
Chick.
What's
I
that,
haven't
vodka?
got a date
Bourbon?
yet.
What do we got?
Well, grab yourself.
isn't the girl on the right of our good friend Dick York here, isn't that the one who likes men and women?
Oh,
Yes.
it is.
I believe so.
Yeah, I think
She's
it
got
is.
a sweater.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's
it's not
what
going
she
to be a
said.
real party. Just a class getting together for some fun.
I'd like to, Chick.
Wearing
Yeah, I
wearing
sure
deer on
would.
your sweater, wearing animals on your sweater is a way of signifying that
Oh,
you're open
hello.
to both.
Oh man, you
Look
gotta
at
back
that
that up. The
smile.
way she was sucking on that straw, that's a date right there.
Yeah?
Yeah? Well, grab yourself a girl and come along. It's not going to be a real party. Just a class getting together for some fun.
I'd
Just
like
grab
to,
a girl.
Chick.
Caveman style.
Like fun,
Yeah, I
yeah.
sure would.
Look at that.
we go.
Oh yeah.
Does she have 2 straws there?
Does.
Oh.
Well, that's how you pick her out in a crowd.
Huh?
No.
Get back to this.
Go back to my
Sure would
side.
be something to get Mary Lou to the mixer. Wonder if she already has a date.
Gotta blow off some steam from the basement.
The basement that has 10-foot ceilings. I'm going to let you in a little secret. When I was like 12 years old, I built a radio.
Well, how's the oscillator coming along?
explains a
Hi,
lot.
Dad. Oh, I haven't quite got it working yet. But, you know that other
Wilbur.
business we were talking about? Well, I've been following your advice.
How about it? Find out anything?
Yeah, Dad, I think I did.
Come to
It
find
looks
out,
like
we're not
people who get
related.
along best with other people are, well, the people who think about the other guy. They make a point of listening to what others have to say and watching for ways to do things for them, being polite toward them. Do you suppose it's sort of a case of thinking so much about other people that you don't have much time to yourself?
Well, perhaps that's right. Maybe the best way to find out is to try it next chance you get.
You know, Dad, there's a mixer Friday night.
Oh, look
I
that.
wasn't going to go, but in the drugstore the other day, Chick said I ought to come.
Good
Can you
idea,
lend me
Phil.
$10 for a new sweater?
Well, Dad, there is a girl I'd like to take.
Well,
Mary Lou
son,
Wright.
before you go, you might
But
want to be
I'm not
the
sure she'd go with
16-year-old that doesn't
Never even
talk like
talked
he's
to her.
4.
I'd probably fall all over myself. Besides, she's
Stand back while I
She's probably
punch you in
got
the
a
nut.
date by now.
Well, it is pretty late to ask a girl. Why don't you just go stag? You needn't worry about doing anything wrong, Phil. You act all right. Just do and say whatever seems most natural.
Do whoever you want to.
Maybe it will be easier after I've had a chance to talk to her at the mixer.
And bring my car keys. It's
You know
a key
what?
party.
I kind of think this is going to fit in after all.
Did they have those back then?
Oh, 23 Skidoo. Or whatever.
Oh, is he going to go? Maybe if I open it with my penis.
That would impress some
This
people.
is it. Sink or swim. Oh, there's Mary Lou.
Good thing I
She did come
splurged
with
on
another
the
guy.
18-inch collar.
Mary Lou? Is this Barney Fife in his early days? No, that was Betty Lou. Was that Betty Lou or Mary Lou?
25's,
The girl he was always in. Betty Lou?
With Barney Fife? Is, what was it? Mary Lou? Betty Lou?
That is the question, yes.
Cindy Lou?
Cindy Lou who?
What now?
Oh, this is a party. They're singing Oh Susanna. Yes. Were you singing it for us, Sacco? Is that what you were doing?
I was encouraging everybody.
They're breaking up the piano game.
It's time for the fight.
Look at
Gotta get the
Daisy,
fight going.
listening first to one boy, then another.
I saw her
Funny
first.
the way people flock around a good listener.
Why do I get stuck with the ferret guy?
Well, what's this? They're talking about radios.
This one gun.
They're talking about, that looks like, you're talking about radios.
Yeah. See, I'm going to take the gun.
I'm going to stick it in the radio and pretend I'm fixing the radio until he walks up.
It's right down your alley. They're
Right
asking
down
Daisy
your
about
ass. Yeah.
penny stock. You know the answer to that one. You could tell him. But she just to butt in.
The ferret guy is trying to talk.
The fair guy, it's Dick
Daisy's
York.
still stuck.
You know,
He's
I'm
waiting
not
for
even
the-
into girls. I'm into you.
That's it.
Hey, ferret guy, I'll be right back.
Help. That's welcome anywhere.
Later, ferret guy.
It's not hard to fit yourself into a conversation.
You know what?
A mention of a similar problem in connection with the record player. They're interested in that record player.
Who wouldn't be?
They're interested in that shy
Girl's
guy.
like, excuse me,
They
I'm
know
here.
he's alive now. And
Leave us
strangely
alone.
enough,
We're talking about record
he's
players.
just discovered that they're alive.
And he's holding an apple.
Of course they'd like to see the record player.
Yeah,
And by
boy.
record player, I mean
player.
record player.
It's in the basement.
Of course they'll come over. Tomorrow
Next to my
afternoon.
skin.
Just have to do a little more soldering and connect the oscillator into the amplifier, and everything will fit in.
Oh, Phil,
Hey,
can you
check
have
out
it
my
ready by
masonry.
next week and bring it over to my house?
I guess so.
Some of the gang's coming over Thursday night, and we could have a lot of fun
And
with
we're going to
it.
have a bang.
You will come, won't you?
Well,
come
one
on.
shy guy is on his way.
Oh, here comes
Is
Dan.
this
His
when
worries are
it
over.
was still Coke and Coca-Cola?
Mm-hmm.
He'll
No.
still have his moments of doubt, of hesitation, of fear
Okay,
that he
everybody grab
might
this
do something wrong.
bare wire. Okay, 3, 2, 1,
But he can face these problems now because he knows that he's not really different. And while he's discovered only
No,
a
he's
few
really
of many
different.
ways to overcome shyness, he's discovered that it can be done.
Now, what would impress
And
me is
that's
if he
the
said,
main
in the
thing,
future, these bottles will be
isn't it?
16 ounces.
Oh, Dick York.
All right, so wait, so when was this? Do we know when this was?
So what?
Pre-war?
Does it say? I don't know. I don't know.
30s? Okay, so let's backtrack. Let's say Dick York is in his mid-40s in 1967 when he's on television.
You think
Yes?
he's that old?
I don't know. It's a mid-40s, so that would, if 20 years before that would have been 1947,
Let me
and he would
see
have been
here.
in his 20s. I don't know.
Is there
That
no?
had to
Is there
be-
no?
I bet it's earlier
no
than that.
cast?
Or people in the 60s looked super duper old, which we also have established.
Yes,
haven't
we do know that to be true.
we? If you looked 50, you were actually 30.
He died. He died when he was 63 years old in 92.
Oh, okay. Oh.
That's a little crazy.
So 25 years before that, 67.
Let's see here.
That would have
Shy Guy was 1947, and he was 19 years old.
Right. I was close.
Yeah.
I was very close.
Yep.
Wow. So he was in his late.
So who
40s.
was Shy? Is Shy Guy really Dick York?
Early 40s.
That was really Dick York, yeah.
All right.
I wonder if everybody in that film is dead now.
I would say most likely. 1947, they're all 20 years old.
Even Mary Lou.
Any black and white movie.
It's just a trip to me to look. We're watching this thing. It's like these people will live on forever on film, you know?
Yeah.
But
They with each other. Oh, yeah, well, obviously.
this lady right here on the left, she is worm food, right? She's not worm food. She's like
they lived to their 90s, though. They were.
Yeah, yeah. So we do have to spend a minute and talk about the Dick York, Dick Sargent thing. Because, first of all, it took me a long time to realize they were two different people.
Right?
What?
Dick York
it was pretty obvious, though. I mean...
Was it? I mean, it was obvious. I mean, yes, but
when I started watching Bewitched, I was too young for that to even register.
Mm-hmm.
You know? And so eventually it got to the point where I'm like, wow, there is a real difference between the husband at one point and the husband at a different point. And I don't know which one comes before and which one comes after, but I think I figured it out eventually.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was that, I don't see anything wrong here. And then suddenly it really became obvious.
And Dick Sargent was a much angrier Darren, if I remember. He was always mad, whereas Dick York was more comical in his approach to dealing with the witch wife.
Well, that's because Dick Sargent was always jacked on something.
Was he? Is that true?
As an actor, is that what you're saying? You mean as a person?
Yeah.
How do you know anything? How does anybody know anything about Dick Sargent, particularly you, Brett?
Because I watch really odd shit. And I click on the link that you're not supposed to click on. That's TMZ. You know, I go down those rabbit holes because I'm always interested. You know, I'll see the thing that says you'll be amazed at what they look like now. I'm the guy that clicks on those and goes, "Oh my god, what the heck?"
Oh,
like Macaulay Culkin, such a cute
time,
kid. Look at him now; he's like a heroin addict.
We all end up down there eventually. You know,
yeah,
absolutely. That's not a.
Dick Sargent was in a film that Mystery Science Theater poked some fun at called Clonus Parts, the Clonus Horror.
Okay.
And they make a lot of really good Dick Sargent, Dick York bewitched jokes throughout the course of that film. Very good. They're the best.
Wow.
Yeah.
That I have to say.
Yeah. So I don't know if I should. I think I'm going to leave our little images here like this and use this other screen so we can stay live while I show these pictures. But it's time to name what? What?
Do you know why York was replaced?
No.
With Dick Sargent?
No.
Oh, good question.
Back
contracting.
I do.
Oh, back injury.
Did you know ahead of time?
So there's, I do. I know. No, I didn't know ahead of time. I just looked it up. So he apparently hurt his back.
He hurt his back so severely they had to replace him in the show?
Yeah.
Yep. And
what
happened, there was lots of rumors. The rumors were he wasn't getting along with the production company and everything, but he actually just hurt his back and they had to replace him real quick.
Wow.
Yeah, he got hooked on the painkillers and it really sent him into a tailspin.
Oh, is that what
it's saying here though?
What ultimately did it?
It says York was replaced by Sargent in '69 when problems stemming from an old back injury, including overdependence on painkillers, forced him to leave. Basically, he was he was too high. Probably couldn't remember the lines and all that kind of shit. And
wow.
Blah, blah, blah.
Wow.
Which is probably why
have you ever heard of the movie?
Set.
Have you ever heard of the movie Condura?
No. No.
That's the movie he hurt his back on.
Oh.
Well,
Did it say how he hurt his back?
Guess we'd have to question the intelligence of choosing that role then, because I've never heard of that film.
Right. Was it worth it?
Yeah.
Absolutely not.
Exactly.
None of us know it.
Exactly. All right. So, chat's going to play along here. We are going to identify the dick, And the rules I think, are pretty well simple to figure out. I'm hoping this works. So give me a bit of a just some leeway here as I make sure this works. Okay, let's start with this dick, shall we?
So chat is completely out of control in the sexual innuendos.
I don't doubt it. I don't doubt that at all.
People keep saying dick.
Phoebe says she wants to see that, and then some people you can just tell they have a nice one. Winky face.
Dick Sargent was 64 when he died, but Dick York was 63. Didn't I say he was 63 when he died?
Yeah,
you did say that.
Yeah, was Dick Sargent also that young when he died? It's crazy.
Apparently, Steph wants to do it blindfolded. I don't know what that means. She wants to tell the dick by just touch.
All right. Well, Steph, you can touch this. You can touch the dick that's currently on the screen. All right. So I don't know. I mean, I'm concerned that the bros are going to be able to get these a little too quickly. I'd like to have the bros play against the chat room. However, I suspect that the bros are a little too knowledgeable. So let's just, without saying the name, who thinks they know who this dick is?
I do.
Do you?
I do.
So how can you tell? Are you going off the chin, the double chin, the hairline?
The hair.
The hair.
Is this image stretched out a little while?
It is. Sadly, the way this software puts images up, it makes them fill the screen, so it did stretch it out. I don't know if I can change that. I haven't found a way.
I like it when my dick's stretched out.
Oh boy, here we go. Here we go. Well, this dick is definitely stretched out.
No, now I'm questioning that. Yeah. Do you?
Yeah.
Sacco, you know who this dick is?
Can I give a hint?
Let's see. Let's look. Okay, so yeah, go ahead. Chat room's we got a lot of guesses in here. So yes, go ahead.
I haven't looked at chat room yet. So
no, but I'm just saying people have weighed in already. So go ahead.
Okay. Does his my hint would be did he have a hit show that involved music?
Yeah. Okay. So my hint was going to be Grandstand for the Band.
Yeah. Okay.
Did he work in New York Square every New Year's?
In Times Square, yes. Times Square, yes. He was in Times Square. Okay, so we have a lot of guesses in chat room. I've seen most people said it is, of course, Dick Clark. All right, so we got one. We got one dick. Nice job.
Yeah. You look really happy there. Sitting on a dick?
What?
Nothing.
Okay,
that's like a New Year's Eve pick right there.
Yeah. Yeah, it is, exactly. Are you ready for
His eyes are so glazed over.
Yeah, that's probably shortly before he died. It's probably not a great shot of him. Do you know that Dick Clark actually got his start in radio at a radio station that I owned recently? I owned it recently. He didn't get his... No, WRUN in Utica, New York is where he got his start in entertainment, and it was a station that I bought.
We're that old.
Now, I didn't own it when he was there, Britt.
Oh, okay.
All right, are you ready for the next dick?
Mm-hmm. Bring on the dick.
Okay.
Always ready for the next dick.
Aren't you afraid of what image is going to show up?
Yeah, well, I will tell you this. Do not Google famous dicks. All right, I learned that lesson earlier today, okay? Do not.
That's what you're telling your daughter.
Do not Google famous dicks. Okay, all right.
Did you clear your search history?
I haven't, but I'm going to need to. All right, here we go. Here's our next dick.
Okay.
Valdo, you already have this one?
Yeah.
Wow.
Really?
I think so.
Wow.
Yeah.
I'm thinking Gary Busey.
There's
there's no dick in Gary Busey.
Well, there may have been at one point. I don't know. That's you're going to have to talk to Gary Busey about that. Let's see here. Mm-hmm. Let's see who can name this dick.
So Phoebe is telling you, JB, give it to her faster.
I can't.
And then she deleted the message.
That was deleted. Yeah, I saw that.
All right, so
But
Voldo, you know who this you know who this
believe
dick is. You think you know who this dick is? Britt, do you know who this dick is?
No, I'm going with Gary Busey.
Oh, okay. Well, it doesn't fit in the rules of the game, but okay, Britt.
Can I say Blondie sang a song that was the theme to a movie that
Oh, good hint. Yes, good
Can I
hint.
say that? Okay.
Good hint.
That's what I thought.
Sacco?
Lala says Van Dyke.
Yeah. No, I have an idea, but I can't think of his name. So
Yeah.
You have an idea, but you can't. You already have half of it. You only need the last name, and you're probably going to be good.
I got the first name.
Just describe what the last half feels like, Sacco.
Oh man! All right. So we have a bunch of Dick Van Dyke guesses in chat. This is not Dick Van Dyke.
No.
As great as he is.
Wow. Okay. Valdo, you gave a great hint. Hint.
Mm-hmm. Yes, I did. Do you want me to tell you who it is?
No, but give the hint again.
Hint again. The band Blondie sang the theme song to a movie that he was in the late 70s.
That's right. That is right.
I believe it was Call Me was the song.
That's right. Does that do it for you, Sacco?
About as far as I can go with that.
No.
What else we have? We have a lot of Dick Van Dyke guesses. Richard Bronson, Iowa.
Oh. Maybe Richard Bronson's got a lot of gray hair. Yeah. It's not him.
Boy. All right. Well,
Richard Gere?
Yes.
Steph, yep.
Yes.
That's our Dick right there. See, a little tricky
Gere.
with the Richard versus Dick thing, see?
Yes.
See how it works?
I wasn't thinking that. I was way off.
Didn't he?
Who were you thinking, Sacco? Who the hell were you thinking? What last name were you going to throw there?
I still can't even think of his name.
Whatever I was thinking, I don't know his name. Yeah. Oh my
with
God.
Richard?
No.
Oh boy. All right. Here. What were you going to say, Brett? You were going to say something.
Didn't he have a gerbil problem?
See, that was the second thing I was going to say.
A gerbil problem.
A little stuffing going on.
Oh boy! All right.
Well, you know that story was BS, right? You know how that story got started?
How?
He was on set working, and he sent a fax to a buddy. There was a faxing back and forth, and somehow it was like, "What are you doing?" And he was like, "Just we're shoving gerbils up our ass," and he hit the wrong speed dial fax number.
Oh. And he sent it to you, and he sent it to you, and you spread the rumor.
I would have totally sold
All
it.
right.
At least that's what the story was. Or maybe he did have a gerbil in his ass. I don't know.
Okay. Here is our next Dick.
God, nice bowl haircut.
Yeah, it's a little stretched.
Oh, shit. I have to, in my head somehow.
Why do you have it? Why is it stretched so bad?
Because the way this software works, it stretches the images. I'm not sure if there's a better way to do it. I'm going to have to experiment with that. But either way.
Appears to have really, really blonde eyebrows. Can I say that?
I suspect this one is going to be a stumper. I suspect this one's going to be a stumper.
What's the hint?
This Dick is going to be a stumper.
That's it?
Mm-mm.
Oh, man. Oh, that's not the hint. Okay, thank God.
I'm not ready to give a hint yet. Let's see what...
The hair.
And much thinner, right?
Yes. I wonder if I could get this image in a better... let me see here. While you guys are thinking and talking.
I have a wild guess.
Do you?
Yeah, a wild guess.
He should have to write it down because he said that last time.
I know.
Too.
I know. I just can't think of the name. Well, you only have...
No, I'll give it to you.
All right, here we go. Hold on. Here we go. Here's an unstretched version of the picture.
Oh. Well.
Wow, he has a long face.
That
It's
Does
Gary
that change?
Busey.
Does that change? Does that change your? What is it with you
No,
and
that's
Gary
my guess.
Busey? Gary Busey was your guess? You guys have an unnatural fascination with Gary Busey.
Well,
I
we
don't
can
see
talk
the
about Gary
crack in the
Busey. We can talk
skull.
about your dick, Jamie. Your call.
Do you have anybody? Let's see.
I'm gonna guess.
Oh,
If you're ready.
someone just. Oh, it's a really good question. I think that's possibly. Is the gentleman Irish?
I don't know the answer to that.
Okay.
Sacco-
A lot of people. But that's probably not the answer then.
Sacco has a guess. What is your guess, Sacco?
Yep, you're right. Andy Dick.
Oh my God! Look at what Phoebe just fucking.
Oops.
Don't
Go back.
Whoa! Look at that dick.
There's a dick.
Go back.
Guess.
Well,
Guess
while you're
who
figuring that
is.
out, Phoebe just said it's thick, long stumpers is what she needs.
Yeah, that's it.
Oh, come
Jack-
on now. This software is screwing up.
Oh, so it waited to get half hour into the show to fuck off?
It's just not
Go
allowing
back one.
my pictures to come up the way they should. Oh, I see why. I see why. Hang on. I see why. Keep talking. Somebody talk. Somebody talk and not make.
Experience. I'm
We're enjoying watching you struggle.
Yeah, no, but it is mesmerizing to sort of see him like get it.
Yeah, so I have no idea. I don't know.
So
Janine says Richard Dawson, and Steph says Richard Crenna?
Oh, Crenna.
Who the hell is that?
He was the major in Rambo.
Oh, the old guy.
Wow.
The one who said, if you send that many soldiers, you're going to need a lot of body bags.
Richard Crenna. Yep, there you go.
And then who was Richard Dawson?
Richard Dawson was in Hogan's Heroes. He did shit. What's the game? What's the game show that he hosted
Family Feud.
Family Feud. Thank you.
Richard. Oh my God! Yeah, he was also in that Arnold Schwarzenegger movie with.
Yes, Running Man. Yes, he was.
Running
He was
Man.
the evil,
I love that movie.
he was the evil game show host. Isn't that an awesome step away?
Yeah. All right, then who's Richard Harris?
Richard Harris was the original Dumbledore.
I'm trying to stop Baldo. Is the original what?
Dumbledore.
Dumbledore. Okay.
He was Dumbledore in the first two movies. Then he
Richard
died.
name?
He was
Why did
also
he die?
in
Was he old?
Camelot. He was in the original musical for Camelot. That was one of his more famous things.
The
But he
musical,
was
not the movie.
yeah, the musical. Well, yeah, the musical. Yeah. And
right.
he sang,
Why do you know
he sang
so much about
MacArthur,
Richards?
he sang MacArthur Park too. Richard Harris.
He sang in MacArthur Park?
No, MacArthur Park, the song. The late 60s.
Oh, okay.
He was a groovy guy.
Right.
I know my dicks. Come on.
Apparently, I'm a little impressed that every
I'm proud of it.
dick thing we've sent to you, you've rattled off who they are. That's
Okay, so let's see if it worked. Okay, here we go. Now I can give you.
I agree with Sacco.
What's that?
It's Andy Dick.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Andy
brilliant.
Dick. That was a lot of work for that.
Brilliant.
I thought it was the first name.
So brilliant.
Nah, see, that's the trick here, Britt.
Capital D Dick. Doesn't matter what.
That's right. That's right. All right.
I figured once we went
right.
with Dick Gear, we could.
Yeah. All right. Here,
All dicks were open.
here's our next Dick.
Yeah, I know this one too. The flag is the giveaway. My kid's in Wyoming. That's how I know. Everything on campus is named after him.
I just had dinner delivered.
Ooh.
Guess what, JV? You get to listen to me chew.
Yeah, I'm going to mute your ass.
I'm going to
Let's see,
self-mute.
we got 3. We got 4.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, this one's no mystery. In fact, this one was actually named before we even started showing dicks.
We were ready for that one.
We were ready for this one. Definitely ready for this one. Okay, let's see here. Okay, our next dick. You ready?
Oh yeah. Okay. There we go.
Yep.
Everybody think they got this one?
Yeah.
Yep.
Let's see what chat has to say here.
That's Dick
Andy
Van
Dick-
Dyke. I can tell by the third over.
What'd you say?
It's Dick Van Dyke. I can tell by the third tooth over.
You're not supposed to give the answers before chat has had a chance to answer. This is another dick, by the way, that chat was answering before we showed any dicks.
Yeah, chat already named him. They named him two dicks ago.
See, once we
So
got
many
through Andy
dicks in
Dick,
so
all
little
of our
time.
dick muscles have been flexed. So I think our dick muscles are back and ready now.
This is another bad picture of one of our dicks. I mean, this one and the Dick
It
Clark,
is.
horrible, right?
Yeah.
Right. All right. I'm gonna let's see who I can stump with this dick.
He's a Buckeye. He went to my college.
Seriously?
He was the grand marshal of the homecoming parade my senior year. I saw him twice on campus. He was great.
Yeah, Orion wasn't obsessed with Dick Van Dyke. Orion didn't know who Dick Van Dyke was. And he thought somebody in one of those other films that we were showing was Dick Van Dyke when it was somebody completely not anything like Dick Van Dyke. That was the connection between Orion, my former producer, and Dick Van Dyke.
How do you not know Dick Van Dyke?
I know, that's what I said to Orion.
Yeah, I know.
And then the
Chimney
joke
Sweep.
became everybody was Dick Van Dyke. Yeah, Chimney Sweep and Mary Poppins. The lead in Chitty Chitty Bang Bang had a very successful TV show, Rob, the Dick Van Dyke Show, with Mary Tyler Moore, launched her career.
Right. Yeah.
Is this that comedian Dick?
This Dick that we have here now, yes, is a comedian.
Yeah.
Comedian. One night he came out and he just tried stuff for like an hour and a half. I mean, he did a bunch. Then he's like this. He's got this huge piece of paper with just shit all over it, and he just like starts throwing things out off of this piece of paper to see what was funny and what wasn't.
This is something you were at in attendance on?
Yeah, he played Ohio State.
Oh, I see. Okay, cool.
And I got to see him do
I have a
this. And it was
question.
just like half of it was funny and half of it was like, yeah, there's nothing there. It was really interesting to sort of see that as
that process.
happening in
Yeah.
front. Yeah.
I have a question about this Dick, though. Does he, in Larry David,
Yeah.
does he play himself or does he play a character? I know he plays his name.
Right, he plays himself, and I
Is it
think
a
it's.
character,
I
or
don't
is
think it's a fictionalized version of him. I think it's actually playing him. That would be my guess.
He's
the
a
way
nut job.
it's. Yeah. Well, yeah, he's neurotic. Yeah.
Like super neurotic. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's him.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. So, of course, we're talking about the great Richard Lewis. And when I say great, I don't know if I ever heard anything with Richard Lewis that I thought was particularly funny. I don't know. I may have. I just don't remember it.
Yeah, I don't think he has that one or two like moments that you can recite. You know, it's very stream of conscience and.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of his comedy because it's kind of pessimistic, negative, half glasses half empty.
That's right. I do remember
Not
that.
my kind of humor.
Oh, yeah.
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 Unless you're Rodney Dangerfield, that's a whole nother level.
Rodney Dangerfield is awesome. All right. This dick is here for Sacco, just so we can start out knowing that right away. Now, we all know Sacco wore leg warmers and spandex in the 80s.
Go sweat it to the oldies.
Britt, do you know?
Girls, get your moves on.
Britt, do you know this dick? You do know. Okay, so everybody. Yeah.
Dancing to the dick. Aerobicized. Clean shave.
What's with the oversized pearls, by the way?
Yeah,
And I was going to say oversized pearl necklace, but in the scope of our conversation, it was probably not. That would have been banned somewhere.
That's exactly what that's about.
We're trying.
Is he still alive? Because he went downhill fast and had a really sad ending to it.
No, he's still alive, and there's some real weird conspiracy shit about what's going on with him. It's bad news. Yeah,
manager, and really sad.
It's like was held captive for a long time or something, right? Wasn't he? Some weird. At least he was alleging that.
That's what his family was alleging.
So that's the Casey Kasem story as well,
right? And the what's his name? Mickey Rooney.
No, is it? Yeah, Mickey Rooney and Stan Lee.
Oh, Stan Lee too.
They all had some kind of like elder angst put on them.
Wow.
Yeah,
but it was all by young women. It's like those guys are getting these hot women or hot boys.
Family. It was bad.
Yeah. Did our chat room? I know we had a couple of guesses in here. Has everybody had a chance to guess?
Yeah, Lucky's got it.
I didn't see Scooter guess, but okay. All right. Yeah, this is, of course, Dick Simmons, Richard Simmons. Looking all fancy there, I'll tell you.
He's nowhere in he's missing his makeup today.
Yeah. His eyes don't pop like they normally do there.
Right.
Okay, so our next Dick should be another easy one.
Oh.
We can't hear you, Brett, if you're talking.
That's the Dick quitter. Fucking pussy should have rode that impeachment out.
Well, by today's standards, absolutely.
Take it like a badge of fucking honor.
I know.
How can I get two of them?
Wow. Yeah.
It's tricky.
It's tricky.
Yeah, it looks like everybody's going to get this one, too. This is, of course, what number was he? He had to be, what, 40?
39.
39? Yeah, actually, 39. Yeah, no, he might be 38. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's been 8. 8, so minus 45, so 37?
37?
Right? Does that sound right?
Yeah.
Somebody look that up. See if he was 37. And of course, we're talking about Tricky Dick. I am not a crook. I am not a crook. Okay. Okay. Here is a dick that should be easy given everything we've been talking about dicks.
Yes. Yes, you see. Brings the dick full circle.
Richard Nixon was the 37th.
He was 37. That was the math I just did. 37. That's right.
37. There you go. Damn. Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah, look 45.
Mm-hmm. All right. Who has this dick?
No, I got this dick.
You got this one? Sacco, do you have this dick?
I had this dick
it's
when I was
very close
young.
to the first dick we had, right?
How close? How close?
Yeah.
Replacement?
Yeah.
Is it the replacement dick?
Is it on the edge of your lips?
No, it's the actual dick.
It's the actual dick. And yeah, this is Dick York.
Dick York.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. He was a caricature of Dick Sargent.
Yeah, but wasn't he the more popular actor? Dick York was a more accomplished actor than Dick Sargent, right?
Oh, is that true?
Yes. Yeah.
I'm pretty sure. I mean,
I'm pretty sure when I googled what happened to him, there's a lot more about Dick York than there was about Dick Sargent.
About Dick Sargent.
Yeah. We're not going to guess this one, but this is an unfortunate name.
Oh, well.
I mean, if your name is going to be Dick and your last name is going to be Head, you better make it Dicky. Although I might go with Rich or Richie.
But he's from Edinburgh, so he's Scottish, so it has to be Dickie with an IE. That's the law. It's not his fault.
Yeah, I mean, that's fine too. But, some people actually have this unfortunate name that they might want to wear like a badge of honor.
Dick long. My dick is long.
And proud.
All right, let's.
You realize that's like the 254th result in Google search for Dick Long.
I just want to know something because this doesn't seem genuine for me. Because how many yearbooks in 1945 had color pictures?
No, that is not a 1945 picture.
Well, it says 1945 there. What the hell's with that?
Look at that tie. There's no way.
Yeah, this is not a 19. You're absolutely right. But what's with the 1945 there?
I don't know.
What the hell are they trying to say? All right, let's see if we can get this. Let's see if we can get this dick.
Get that dick.
That is a dick.
He's not always a dick, but sometimes he plays one on TV.
That true?
Oh. That's true.
Who is this dick?
I don't know anybody like
He
that.
also likes to play with his dick.
Wait.
He might be playing with it right now.
Get properly.
Would he work for CNN?
Yeah, don't get caught tubing.
All right.
Imagine that. All these people on your Zoom, and all of a sudden the guy's pulling out.
Why would you do that? Why would you do? What's happening in that Zoom call that makes you need to do that at that moment? Sacco, tell us, because if anybody knows, it's you.
I have no idea.
Learning experience.
Sacco, you do a lot of Zoom meetings. I know this for fact.
I do Zoom meetings.
Have you seen anything going on in any of these Zoom meetings that make you even contemplate taking action like that?
Oh, I don't know. I've heard a toilet flush. That's about it.
All right. Well, this may be our favorite dick of the night, but here is another name that, I don't know, you decide whether it's fortunate or unfortunate.
And he's a pitcher.
So
At least he's not a catcher.
well, that solves it right there.
Oh, my God.
Well, the question is, I mean, the answer to your question, JV, is does he have a sense of humor? If he's got a sense of humor, he's golden. If he doesn't,
I know.
He's going to have a very, very sorry life.
Yeah.
He made it to the major leagues. He made it through minor league baseball with the name Dick Pole.
That's right.
He's got a goddamn baseball card.
Could you imagine the chance?
All right, hold on. We were just talking about Zoom meeting wanking, Tubin style, and Moon Song 76, and I don't know if this is a guy or a girl. Well, in my line of work, that is a normal thing during meetings.
What?
Which begs the question. What begs the question, Moon? What line of work are you in, and how do I join?
Yes. What the heck? Wow.
Oh, and then and Steph just said, "I bet, Moon, I look at your pic and I want to touch myself," which means now I got to look at Moon's pic.
The hell is happening in our chat?
I don't know, but oh, Jesus Christ! I tried to open it; it's still a half inch by half inch. Oh, I see what that is. Holy shit!
Oh, I see what that is.
I can't tell what it is.
How do you get those pics open?
How can you not tell what that is?
All the bros are feverishly trying to open up Moon's pic.
That is a lady
It's
in
not
a
working.
black corset with looks like knee-high boots, sitting straddling a chair backwards,
Yes, it is.
probably with some kind of restraints on.
There you go.
So
I'm totally
she's
going to upgrade my YouTube.
That is a tiny
Is that
little
what you
icon.
can see when you pay for YouTube?
Holy cow. Well, this conversation has taken a turn from Dick Pole to something else.
And now Moon is
Not
saying,
really.
well, you have probably seen some of my
Kind
work.
of the same conversation.
Wow. Now she's going to touch stuff. Okay, I'm going to let this chat play out, but let's go to our next dick. Yeah. Sago, do you know this, Dick?
I'm drinking straight bourbon tonight.
Britt, do you know this, Dick?
I am as close to this dick as I can get.
No, I really don't.
Guys,
we've been
have you not
about
been following the discussion
all fucking night?
There are only two dicks you really had to come into this conversation with.
Oh,
is this Dick York?
I can't see the whole.
We already had Dick York on here.
Twice.
No, I can't see the whole image on my phone, but I can see it now on the computer.
Okay. Okay.
I can see the head now, top of the head.
Yes. Well, if you can't see the top of the head of the dick that you're looking at, then it's going to be hard to identify it. I get it. Yeah.
Yeah. Right.
Time to lose weight.
You need to see the whole head.
Oh my God.
So who is this Dick?
This is Dick
the other
Sargent.
Dick.
It's the other Dick.
It's the replacement Dick.
It's the Dick that replaced Dick York.
Dick York was the fluffer. This guy came in and finished the job.
All right, and I think this is our final Dick of the night. And again, this is another just very, very unfortunate name, Dick Trickle.
Yes. Oh,
You're familiar with Dick Trickle.
Oh, Dick Trickle. Anytime Dick Trickle finished in, a race, period, they would mention. It was just like if Dick Trickle crossed the start line, he was in the highlight.
Oh man. I think that's all of our dicks tonight. Let me just make sure here that we've gotten through them all.
It's a compendium of dicks.
That's a lot of dick touching that went on tonight.
Yeah. Yeah, no, we got all our dicks. So of all those dicks, who was your favorite?
Well, right now, Moon Song 76 is my favorite dick.
Oh no. Oh,
this dick.
He's gone.
I'm going to laugh my ass off if Moon Song is some Russian bot trying to get money out of American men.
I don't understand why this is in slow motion. Does anybody? Oh, I know why. There we go. Oh man! All right. So I've exhausted my resources for the night. Anybody else have anything else to go over? I gotta blow my nose. I've been laughing so hard my nose is running.
Well, I thought it'd be funny to talk about New Year's resolutions. I don't know if you guys are into that or not.
Let's do that, but I have to resize Brit here, and I'm going to resize everything here. So hold on a second. Give me a second to see what the hell we're looking at here.
Oh, hey.
So you have to resize him. Are you putting in the
he's rubbing my crotch.
Resolution? Is that it? That's
hang on.
Upgrading the.
All right, we got this. All right, Britt.
So
what the hell?
I was looking around. I was looking around online for emergency preparedness food. Like the 25-year shelf shit. Bug out of town shit. And I ran across this website that sells canned bamboo worms for eating.
Does that say barbecued flavored?
Yes, it
does. Barbecued flavored fried bamboo worms.
What?
Why?
In a can?
Why?
Oh.
In a can. It's like sardines in a can, but it's bamboo worms. I mean, I think this is a question for Valdo because he knows all this crazy, stupid, weird shit. Are worms good to eat? Are they protein or something? I mean,
they're definitely protein.
High protein, right?
Insects are higher protein per whatever ounce than like meat is. But yeah, that's. Are they dried? Are they in water?
Barbecue flavored. It says
that
it says just barbecue flavored fried.
Genericest. Oh, it says fried, so they're probably dried.
Yeah, probably. And they're in stock for only
you can't get better than that.
Oh, there is one review, and it's 0 stars.
Oh yeah. But you know what? The reviews, because I looked at the reviews because I thought those might be funny, and you could tell that they're put there by the people who built the website. It's very generic,
all.
so they weren't that funny. But then,
That's-
then this got my attention, or my attention. I was a little interested in it, and then I was like, what else is on this thing? So if bamboo worms are your thing and you want more, you can get a bag o' bugs.
Oh my God. Mixed
have-
edible insects, 15 grams. Edible Chinese armor something. Edible black crickets. Edible grasshoppers. Oh my God. They use the word best-selling a little loose and easy here, I'm sure.
Yeah, but are bugs that, I mean, is this really a thing?
I think it's...
My question is, are they barbecued and fried?
Great question.
It's got to be easy to eat. I mean, come on.
So anyway,
well, look.
Okay, so go ahead.
The mixed bugs got 5 stars. I'm going with that.
Mixed
edible
insects.
Right.
In some cultures, I'm sure this is completely accepted. In my culture, in my house, not so much. I would not put one of these in my mouth. I suppose if I was completely starving, I might have to resort to that. But man, I can't imagine being at that point.
So then I stumbled onto this. So if you can't stand the idea of putting the bug in your mouth, they ground it down to a powder that you could sprinkle on your food.
All right. Well, now you're talking about something I could probably get on board with if I had to.
But I mean, is there a necessity for this, like for protein? I mean,
well, there are some schools of thought that insect protein is one of the healthiest kinds of protein you can ingest. I don't know if that's just some kind of something.
I'm kind of partial to the Soylent Green myself.
Yes, it's people.
You're eating people.
So if you don't want the whole worm, you can get the silkworm chili, where they
chili oil
it down. Yeah, into a chili oil that you add.
It's not just silkworm; it's silkworm pupae. It's pre-metamorphosis silkworm. What the fuck are you?
It's like lamb.
Silkworm
Okay,
it's like veal.
It's veal. It's insect veal. Okay.
Notice how some parts float to the top. Just take a second and let that sink in.
So,
nope, it's not sinking in.
So then they had a tab that was dessert.
A dessert?
So you can have lollipop scorpion candy.
Yeah, but you've seen those in novelty stores, like gag gifts. Not for real. This is for real.
Seen them in candy stores, and they do that kind of weird shit.
So here's my
soaked in sugar.
Here's my general thought on this whole website, because it really it served the Asian communities, basically the Asian countries, which are pretty damn poor or overpopulated. We are so spoiled here in America.
Yes.
Other countries, they look at this as a delicacy, and this is special, and oh my God, and we're like vomiting in our mouth over this.
Yeah, pretty much.
Wow.
Yeah.
People eat this up. Here, to your kid. You did a great job at school. Here's your lollipop. Don't get stung while you.
Here's your deceased scorpion carcass lollipop. Here you go. Enjoy it.
Can you imagine being the people whose job it is to breed and like package this stuff, and then being really lousy at that? So like, not only are you losing in general, you're losing to people who are better at like growing bugs and cleaning them and packaging.
What, you think they clean the bugs before they put them in the lollipops?
Only the best ones do. See, that's the thing.
Crunchy Frog is all I can think of. The problem with all of this, the problem with all of this, to me, more than anything, it's the texture. Yeah. It's the crunch, it's the goo, it's the gush, it's the green shit. You know what it looks like when you squish a caterpillar. That shit is gross.
Well, that's like,
could you imagine biting down that caterpillar, that juice is squirting down?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That green goo all in your mouth. I mean, maybe it's delicious. I don't know. Look at Britt. Look at him.
He's hanging.
What a good-looking fella.
Are we going to talk about your penis now?
He's not a shy guy.
So what about lobsters?
Yeah.
They're the bugs at the bottom of the ocean, and
Right.
So who eats their green shit? I don't touch the green
No,
stuff.
I don't touch the green shit. No.
I like lobster, but I don't touch the green stuff.
No. Does anybody
But
eat
some
the green
people
shit?
love that.
Do they?
Guts and brains and stuff. Yeah, people do.
What is the green shit?
My stepfather
I don't
did.
know.
He would like suck it out. He would like take.
What
joy
is that
out of
though?
sucking
Is that
it out.
like a half digested food or something? What is
I
that?
think it's lobster crap. Is what I think.
Crap. It's lobster crap.
Yeah.
Right?
So what you're saying is your uncle is into scat.
His stepfather, I think he said.
Stepfather.
Stepfather. Yeah, your stepfather's into scat. He wants some girl to shit in his mouth or something.
Okay, and this is where Brick gets censored.
But now we're talking about my mother.
Your mother?
Yeah, Britt, think this through. Think this through.
Hey, he's a saint, okay?
He wants your mom to shit on him.
Oh my God. Yeah, no liver for me, Lala. No liver for me. I don't like liver. Oh, wait, Lala, are you saying that the green crap is the lobster's liver?
Well, that's part of it, yeah.
I thought it was their lungs, right? The stuff in the, in the
it's
chest
not
cavity. That's green.
You know what? I'll
But
just
that-
take a
but
plate of
there's that
macaroni and
lime
cheese and be
green that goes
fine.
down
I'm good with that.
If you get them live, it was whatever was inside the lobster before you cooked it.
Right.
Ugh.
All of the inside bits. You don't have to touch it. Tear off the tail and the claws and just be done with it.
Yes.
I'm not
big
fucking
claws
the
in the tail.
or
And we're done.
whatever water's in there. That's just stupid.
Why is Britt taking his headphones off so he doesn't have to listen to us?
Yeah.
What the fuck is he doing?
This conversation of sucking shit out of lobsters is making me.
Oh, of all the stuff that comes out of your mouth, that's crossed the line? Are you kidding me right
Pretty
now?
much. Yeah, I do have a line. It's called scat. I don't care if it's from a human or from an animal. Just keep your shit and piss away from me. Thank you very much.
Oh my God.
I
come
do
on.
want
we
to.
know.
I'm totally changing subjects here because Doug just posted a great thing that we all have to look up right now. So he thought YouTube was against nudity, and he had a friend tell him that
Nude
YouTube
yoga.
has nude yoga videos. And then he, for research purposes, he said he had to go check
Research
it out.
purposes. I actually saw a story about this recently where there was some, I think it was even may have been some court case involved or something, but they determined that nude yoga videos were okay and appropriate, and they do have them online. Yeah. Yeah. So,
you know, of course, I have fully checked this out already.
you have
And it's
already.
legit. Of course.
Oh, good.
It's completely
Nice,
legit.
Oh, man.
There you go. Someone's keeping an eye on it for us.
Thank you. Sako, our resident nude yoga expert.
And we just sent 20 chatters in.
Yeah, I know. We just lost them. Yeah. Thanks for bringing that up. It just sent everybody to yoga videos. Oh, my God.
All right,
Well,
wait,
I know
I have
that
a.
Doug hasn't come back in a while, so I mean, maybe he's.
You know what he's doing. What do you got, Valdo?
Yeah.
I have or did. Hang on, let's see if I can do
Nude yoga videos.
I think we should start doing a nude yoga video review segment.
Oh.
All right.
Yeah, they can't censor us from that, right?
No, we're just reviewing content on YouTube.
That's our next
They can
censor right there.
Mm-hmm.
They can censor us on whatever they want.
That's true.
All right. This is a an urgent video that I recently saw. I just want you guys to
Urgent video?
experience it. Yes, you have to pay attention. It's important.
Okay.
Some scary moments for customers at a Kansas Home Depot. Police responded to reports of a bomb threat at the store in Wichita. A customer alerted employees. A man inside the bathroom said there was a bomb in the building. Police were able to locate the man responsible for those comments, and that man told police he warned other guests to leave the restroom because he was, quote, fixing to blow it up, but and also told police others in the room laughed, understanding his joke, which I'm just now getting. I can tell you right now, you asked the producer for me to read that, didn't you?
Oh, my God. Was this like an April Fool's thing? What the hell happened?
Yeah, they totally set her up.
I have a game. I have a game to play with this. The game is this. Okay, you've heard the joke, you've heard the setup, you've heard him point at this guy and say, you set them up. You told them to give this story to me so you can laugh. So now the question is, what does he do? What is his reaction from here on out? Does he like accept it and just sort of go on and it's
no?
boring?
He's got to laugh and break up and not be able to speak.
Or does he break for
one go?
I'm going to say minute and 15 seconds because that's pretty much how long the video is.
He has to break. He has to die laughing. He's got to die laughing.
All right, you ready? We're in for the long haul now. Here it comes.
No.
You can even hear the crew laughing.
I can't even respond.
No, wait. He pulls it together.
He's trying.
No.
He's trying.
No, he's gone. Okay, wait. Okay.
Can I just point out? Can I just pause it for a second? Can I just point out that this station is KY3? I mean,
oh, that's great.
And they're proud as a peacock, by the way.
They are. Down there in Kentucky.
That's right.
It's a cold night and whatever.
Turning now to an impassioned plea in a string of thefts. Police are searching for several thieves believed to have stolen a 400-year-old
Oh, good. He's got it.
tree.
He's got it back together. That's great.
The missing tree seen here.
No. Wait.
Stands about 6 feet tall.
This is another joke.
It seems like it, right? Wait.
With more than 400 points and branches. It is. Oh, man. It is green.
All right. Pause this. Pause it for a second. Next week, we are each going to write a news story for someone else to read.
Okay.
All right. Next week, we are each going to write a news story for someone to read. All right. You can continue if you want to keep going with this.
Here it goes.
A bit to the side, as you can see. The owners of the tree, fifth-generation bonsai masters, would like to send a message.
He's good. He's got it.
To the tree.
He's got it.
Quote, are you at least getting enough water?
So
their own child and they're desperate to have it home. It's estimated to be worth about $90,000.
I'll give you a break here.
All right.
Oh, my God.
I've had this video for like 2 months. And every time we come on, I'm like, no. It just doesn't feel right. I couldn't. I'm like, oh, fuck it. I'm throwing it in there.
All right. You got to play her segment again in the beginning now that we know where this is going. And if you can give us more volume, that'll help too.
Yeah, watching how she gets there. Let's see if I can crank this up. Here, try that.
Some scary moments for customers at a Kansas Home Depot. Police responded to reports of a bomb threat at the store in Wichita. A customer alerted employees. A man inside the bathroom said there was a bomb in the building. Police were able to locate the man responsible for those comments, and that man told police he warned other guests to leave the restroom because he was, quote, fixing to blow it up, but had no intention of doing it. Man also told police others in the room laughed, understanding his joke, which I'm just now getting. Home Depot says they will not be pressing charges. But I can tell you right now, you asked me
No.
Oh, my God. That was hilarious. That was very funny.
And Ethan has to live it down. Yep. That was something that I wanted to share for a while.
Wow. All right. I think that's a great place to leave it for tonight.
Okay.
Yeah,
I think that's...
With a penis.
What?
A bonsai tree with a penis.
Perfect
image to leave off on the show.
Oh, my God.
It fits in well with the whole theme.
Wait, we were going to talk about New Year's resolutions, too. I have to tell you, I have not made any New Year's resolutions. I don't think I've made a New Year's resolution in probably 15, 20 years because I never stick to them. And I don't know. I'm not much of a New Year's kind of guy anyway.
I absolutely ignored all of the government laws and edicts about what we're not allowed to do, and I did exactly what I do every year because I'm not going to let the fucking government tell me what to do. And I was in
Where did you
bed
find
at
that much
8:45.
cocaine? Oh no. Sorry.
And I was in bed at 8:45 and asleep by 9.
That's the life of Brit right there.
Yeah.
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 Sacco,
I was woken up at midnight for the gunshots from the neighbor, but
yeah, there you go. Sacco, you wanted to talk about this, so you must have made yourself some serious New Year's resolutions.
Well, it's funny. For January, I thought I was going to go with. I was going to do the dry January thing. Have you heard about that?
No.
People going for a dry January.
Dry meaning what? You don't piss your pants or what?
No alcohol.
Yeah. Oh, no alcohol.
January.
Yeah.
It's
I don't see the value.
Well, it's the cleansing activity after a pretty rough 2020, right? But so far I'm 10 for 15 for that.
10 on, 5 off.
I'm like, so instead of 15 for 15 drinking, I'm 10 for 15.
Well, that's progress.
I've improved myself by
that's a third.
That's myself by a third. Right?
That's progress.
That's right.
Good for you.
Yeah, but wasn't the goal, but
attainable goals. Set attainable goals. That's what I always say.
Mm-hmm.
That's right. That's right. So but it's funny. There's this one website, Scary Mommy. It's called.
Again, I don't know where you have the time, but go ahead.
I don't. I literally picked this up 10 minutes before we started. But,
good. Oh.
Yeah, it's but basically, women that put down what their New Year's resolutions were, and some of them were like, go viral on TikTok. is like one of their wishes and stuff. Refuse to acknowledge the entirety of 2020 during social gatherings. But I like this one. Tattoo. Right? Get a tattoo.
Mm-hmm.
New year, new me, and then in parentheses, JK.
You use that every year. That's awesome.
Yeah, there's some of these are pretty funny. Wake up before noon on the weekends. That'd be my New Year's resolution.
Wake up before noon.
That's a good one for you, JB.
I'd like to get to sleep before noon. Yeah, I'd like to get to sleep.
Right. How about fart in front of my squad with no shame?
Okay, is that's Scary Mom? That's one of the mom ones?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm reading all mom ones.
Oh, okay.
I'm reading all mom ones.
Makes a difference.
Get waxed without feeling obligated to make awkward small talk.
Sacco, do you feel obligated to make awkward small talk when you get waxed?
Absolutely. It's
awkward the better.
You got to say something. They're in the nether region. You got to do something. It's like you can't just pretend you're not there. What's that, Voldo?
You say stuff like, "Have you ever seen balls this hairy?"
That's right. That's right. I mean, if it was me getting waxed, it'd be like, so, you eat prunes much? What's this?
Was it you that after the colonoscopy the doctor said, would you have a little salad last night?
Yes, it was. That was it. I was like, whoops! I didn't read the instructions. What's really bad is they know me. It's like 10 people are talking about it after I leave.
Yeah, of course they are, not just 10.
I had lettuce 2 days ago. It's like
salad man over here.
Oh my god! Wow.
That's funny.
Yeah.
Yeah. Some of these women are pretty funny. Putting this stuff up.
Oh my god. Híjole chingao.
I like this one. Buy all leftover 2020 calendars and burn them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like 2020 was like the year that wasn't. It was just like a whole year of nothing. I mean, a lot, but nothing at the same time.
Oh, so yesterday was the 5th anniversary of shoot, what's his name? Snape.
From
shoot,
Harry
actor.
Potter?
Yeah. No, Steve. You know, the guy who played the villain in Die Hard. Guy who played Sir Alexander Dane in Galaxy Quest. 5 years ago, he died. And my daughter came in and says, it doesn't feel like 5 years. And I'm like, well, one of them, you haven't counted one of them.
Yeah.
One of them was 2020.
Right.
You don't see that as being an expanse of time. You still, that's just out of your head. And it's weird. It's absolutely there. You do not consider that as being.
No, it's like we're all suspended. Time continued, but we all got suspended in life, and it's so bizarre.
Yeah.
So bizarre. All right, well,
So bizarre, so
Britt has
bizarre.
checked out over there. I think we're all ready.
I just sent you a text.
You sent me a text? Do I have to read it loud?
No, I just sent you a photo of Call of Duty.
Hey, JV, can we talk more about dicks?
Hey.
What the hell?
Here's some extra dick.
Jeez, Britt.
Well, I mean, we did have that group text going around about the size of your penis, JV.
Very embarrassed. Very weird how that came about.
Yes, and I mean, I know I did make a New Year's resolution to stop talking about your penis, but I broke that about 8 minutes after midnight, so I'm sorry.
The word obsession comes to mind. Yeah, the word obsession comes to mind. Yes. Yes.
Weird. That's not the word I would expect.
Yeah, there are a lot of other words that are probably more appropriate.
Weird words for it to come up like that.
All right, that's going to do it for tonight. We love you all. Please follow us. There was not a word uttered in our Twitch channel, and unless we get those Twitch channel numbers up, we can't do those special channel redemption stuff, all the points and all that stuff. So follow us on Twitch. We love you following us on YouTube as well. Share the program.
New year, new channel.
New year, new channel. That's what it's all about.
Sorry, that's me watching it go out.